Fleet Admiral Vexnith's tentacles writhed with amusement as he watched the human fleet's pathetic display through his command vessel's view screen. The Dominion Armada had been expecting a glorious battle against these upstart Deathworlders, but what they found was almost insulting. "Look at them," he chittered to his bridge crew, gesturing at the scattered human ships with disdain. "Their formation is broken. Their targeting systems must be malfunctioning. Half their shots aren't even aimed at our vessels." The bridge erupted in clicking laughter as another salvo of human missiles streaked past the Dominion fleet, missing their mark by thousands of kilometers. Some shots flew wide into empty space. Others struck random asteroids in the outer system, and a few seemed to deliberately target the small space station orbiting the system's fourth planet, a worthless research outpost with no military value. "Admiral," his tactical officer reported, mandibles clicking with mirth, "the humans have achieved less than 12% accuracy in the past hour. My hatchlings could aim better with their eyes closed." "Perhaps these Deathworlders aren't as dangerous as the intelligence report suggested," Vexnith mused. "Their reputation must be exaggerated propaganda." On the human flagship Indomitable, Captain Elena Martinez watched the alien fleet's casual dismissal of her forces with grim satisfaction. Her communications officer looked up from his console with barely contained excitement. "Captain, we're receiving confirmation signals. Package deliveries are complete across all target zones." Martinez nodded. "How long until the surprise party begins?" 60 seconds and counting." Meanwhile, Admiral Vexnith was growing bored with the one-sided engagement. "Begin advancing the fleet. We'll finish this pathetic display and claim the system for the Dominion. Perhaps we can sell the humans as entertainment slaves. Their incompetence would amuse the masses." His fleet began moving forward in perfect formation, thousands of vessels bristling with weapons, ready to deliver the killing blow to the scattered human forces. Vexnith was already composing his victory report when his sensor officer suddenly began shrieking. "Admiral, massive energy signatures throughout the system. They're everywhere." The view screen shifted to tactical display, and Vexnith's blood turned to ice. What he had dismissed as terrible aim suddenly revealed its true purpose. Every missed shot had been precisely placed, not randomly, but strategically. The asteroids the human missiles had struck weren't random targets. They were camouflage supply depots and hidden weapon platforms, now powering up with devastating firepower aimed directly at his fleet. The worthless research station wasn't a research facility at all. It was a massive communications relay that had just activated a network of sleeper ships hidden throughout the system's debris fields. Those missiles that had seemed to fly uselessly into empty space hadn't missed. They had deployed cloaked mines in perfect intercept positions for his advancing fleet. "It's a trap," Vexnith screamed as thousands of hidden human vessels decloaked around his forces. They weren't missing, they were setting up. The human fleet's broken formation suddenly made perfect sense as each ship moved to precise coordinates, creating overlapping fields of fire that turned the entire system into a killing ground. Every seemingly incompetent maneuver had been calculated to lure the Dominion fleet into the perfect position. Captain Martinez's voice crackled across all frequencies as the human trap snapped shut. "Admiral Vexnith, you were right about one thing. We humans do have terrible aim. We never hit what we appear to be shooting at." The first wave of fire erupted from the revealed human positions. Asteroid bases unleashed torrents of particle beams, while the research station revealed itself as a Fortress-class weapons platform. Hidden mine fields detonated in carefully orchestrated sequences, herding the Dominion ships into increasingly narrow corridors of space. "We always hit exactly what we intend to hit," Martinez continued as her fleet's true firepower revealed itself. "In this case, Admiral, our target was never your ships." Vexnith watched in horror as his perfectly organized fleet found itself trapped in a maze of crossfire, with no escape routes and enemies on all sides. "Our target was your arrogance." The Dominion fleet, caught completely off guard and boxed into an impossible tactical position, began taking catastrophic losses. Ships that had moments before been laughing at human incompetence now found themselves overwhelmed by precisely coordinated fire from enemies they couldn't see until it was too late. As his flagship's shields failed and alarms screamed throughout the bridge, Admiral Vexnith finally understood the lesson the humans have been teaching. Sometimes the most dangerous enemy is the one who lets you think you're winning. The last thing he heard before his command ship exploded was Captain Martinez's voice, calm and professional. Next time, Admiral, you might want to double-check what we're actually aiming at.